Now this piercing we about to talk about right here, this piercing hurt like I don't know what. Doing it, and I didn't. So I bought them. What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your girl Breezy, and I'm back with another video. Okay, as you can tell by the title, today we'll be talking about my tattoo and my piercing experiences. And what made me want to, do this video is because I've had several people ask me just about my piercings, like, hey, I'm thinking about getting this. How did it feel? How was it? Did it hurt? And I have a lot of piercings, so I got asked a lot. So as y'all know, if you did watch my QA video, if you didn't, go watch it, go like it too. But yeah, I did mention in my QA video that I do have a total of 2 tattoos and 14 piercings. So I'm gonna just narrow everything down, narrow the pain tolerance, tolerance, I guess. Pain level, that's what it's called, pain level. The pain level, all that. So yeah, we about to start. The first piercing I'm gonna start with is the nipples, because that's the most common piercing I get asked about. I've had these piercings for a year. I got these done April 1st, 2019 for my 18th birthday. So yeah, I was nervous. Like every time I get a piercing, I would always watch a video on YouTube. I always watch reactions before I get a piercing. So I was, nervous because it's your nipple and your nipple is sensitive. So I was like, but I really wanted them. But yeah, when you get there, they gotta make it hard. They gotta make it hard. And another thing with me, before I start with everything, I never got clamped with any of my piercings besides my snake eyes. I've never gotten a clamp. And people say the clamp is what hurt the most with piercing and stuff, but I never got a clamp with nothing besides my tongue. But the first nipple, you scared, bro, this about to hurt. It's your nipple, it's a needle going through your nipple. But when he did the first one, it was so quick, it was like a little pinch, and I was like, okay, that's not bad. And he was like, don't say that, because that's what makes the second one hurt. When you get that first one done and you know it doesn't hurt as bad as you think. So then when you get that second one, it hits you like you thought. I'm for real, I'm so serious, there's no exaggeration. The second one really did hurt more than the first one. And I'm not the only one that said that. A lot of people have said it that has nipple piercing. As far as the feeling after, I got them done, right after, it wasn't sore. I didn't experience any soreness. It didn't burn. It didn't do nothing. I didn't feel them. I didn't feel that they was there. It kind of tingled for 5 seconds. But after that, I didn't feel anything out. They'll tell you you have to clean them 3 times a day. This is, you can have a piercing and they'll say clean it however many times, and you don't clean it that many times but you still be good. These are piercings that you have to clean 3 times a day. You have to do it. You can't slack with them. So basically how I cleaned them, I had with 2 shot glasses. I bought 2 shot glasses from Roses, I think. 2 little shot glasses, and what I would do is use lukewarm water and sea salt and just mix it and put them in both shot glasses, and just put the shot glasses up there and lay back or do whatever, and just let them soak in there. And you have to do it 3 times a day. And that really speeds up the healing process as well too, because during the healing process you're gonna experience pussing. Some people experience soreness, as I heard, but I didn't experience any soreness. It was just more so the pussing, and it would crust up around the ring if you do not clean the spot. It's important for you to clean them 3 times a day. And also with this piercing, this is a disclaimer, with this piercing, these never heal. They would never completely fully heal. And the reason why I say this is because you may think they heal, you can change your ring. I done already changed my rings and stuff, and I'm completely fine. But you can change your rings, do all of that, thinking that they're completely healed. And it can be that one time that you snag your ring, and when you snag it, you all the way back to square one. I recently did this 3 months ago. I was in the shower and I was using that loofah, whatever it's called, a little sponge thing. I was using that. And by me having them for so long, I forgot they was there, honestly. So I'm just in the shower just washing, and then the ring got hooked in the little loofah, like the hole, and I snatched it and pulled it. At first it hurt, but I thought it won't gonna give me no problems. I was just like, oh, I just snatched it or whatever. Man, after I got out the shower, it was bleeding. It was bleeding. When I tell you, it felt just like I got it redone. Like I had to go through the same process with that one nipple, with the pussing and everything. Like I'm telling you, like my nipples was healed. I snagged that ring one time and I went all the way back to square one with the pussing and all that. Had to wait for it to heal. Couldn't change the ring, couldn't do nothing. So I guess that's why people do say these are piercings that never heal. But for the pain level, I would give the nipple rings, I would give my first one a 3 and my second one a 5. But my pain tolerance is also high, so I can deal with some pain. But moving on to the next piercing, my double belly piercing. Yes, I have the top and the bottom done. Most females have like the top done, but I wanted to be different, so I was like, let me get both. They just, dotted it or whatever. Told me to lay down, stuck it through. But like with the top, it was like a little pinch, like a little, it wasn't nothing. It was a little pinch. That was the top one. And I also got these at the same visit. Not at the same time, but at the same visit. So she did the top one first. Stuck it on through, that didn't hurt. But when she did the second one, like my bottom, that one stung a little bit more. And the reason why is because it's more meat. Like it's thicker meat that you have to like stick the needle through. So that's why that one hurt a little bit more. But overall, the piercing did not hurt. I would get it like a 2. Like that wasn't nothing. But with the healing process for that as well, I really didn't have any problems with my belly piercings. Like they healed quick. Like I didn't experience any pussing, swelling, soreness, none of that. It kind of took like, I would say maybe about 6 weeks for it to heal. Where the top one, it healed like within 6 weeks. But I kind of gave like my bottom one like 2 months because it was thicker meat, and also like I could tell like that one wasn't completely healed like the top one was. So yeah, I gave that one about like 2 months. But yeah, overall, it didn't hurt. That was the healing process. It was really quick. Moving on to my next piercing, I would go to my nose. That hurt. I don't know if it's because like my nose thick. I got like a thick nose or what. I don't know. But that hurt so bad. I had to get my nose done twice. The reason why is because the first time I got it done, this was actually my first piercing I ever got besides like my little regular ear piercings, my earlobes or whatever. This was my first like piercing I got. So when I went, I didn't know who was good piercers. I didn't know none of that. So I just went in there, thinking they know what they doing. And it was a lady. I don't know. She looked like she was like on crack or something. I'm not gonna cap, but yeah, she was on crack. But I was young. I was a freshman when I got this, so I was just like, maybe she know what she doing. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I go, didn't know what to expect. For one, she used a cork. She like usually when you go there, you like this little silver thing, like it's a hole and it's a silver thing. So like when they put it inside your nose and push the needle through, the needle goes through the tube thing. She didn't use that. She used a cork, like that be on a bottle, like boop, them corks. She used one of them. So she stuck it up my nose or whatever. She dotted it at first. Stuck it up my nose and pushed the needle through. But like she had a problem like pushing the needle through. I don't know why, but it was hurting. Like it wasn't even stinging. It was hurting. Like I was like, bro, you could just take this out my nose for real. That's how I was. I was like, please take this out my nose. And she finally got it through, whatever. Then she had a hard time getting the ring through, like the ring. She got that through, but she got through rough. Like she could barely get it through. I was like, yo, what is she doing, bro? Like this hurts so bad. So after I got the piercing, of course, I was like, this cute or whatever. I was happy I got a piercing, But once I got home, like a couple of days passed or whatever, I noticed my nose ring kept sinking like inside my nose. And like I would notice it every time I would clean it. Like I would take a little Q-tip, go inside my nose, and I would have to like push my nose ring up just to let it like sit up, because it would legit sink inside my nose. And I'm like, something is not right. It shouldn't be sinking. So I called the piercing place and was telling them what's going on, and they was like, come in. And she was like, yeah, she messed up your nose. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, she pierced your nose too high. And like, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Like, hold on. If you can see, like right there, it's a little hole above this one. So that's where the first piercing was at. She was like, she pierced it too high. That's the reason why your piercing keeps sinking in your nose. So she was like, what you have to do, take the nose ring out, let it stay out for like some weeks, basically until the hole closes up, and then come back and I can re-pierce you. Of course, I did not want to do that. I was mad because, you know, I just got my nose done and then I had to take it out. So I was like, okay, I had an attitude. But I was like, okay, I took it out. The roughest part about that is I had that spot. It was like a dark circle, around like where the piercing was sinking in my nose. I had a big circle on my nose. So I had to go through the whole process of like putting a cocoa butter stick on my nose to get rid of that dark mark and all of that extra stuff. It healed up or whatever. I went back and let her pierce my nose and she did it fine. She did it so quick. Like when I tell you she did it so quick, this is what made me realize that lady did it so wrong. Like I told her everything, like how she pierced my nose. So she was like, yeah, she did it completely wrong. They ended up firing her after she messed up my nose. She, you know, took the little gray thing like I was talking about, the silver thing, put it up my nose. She said 1, 2, 3, boop. It was done. Like it was a sting. Like it did sting more than the first one, but the first one hurt more than the sting. But this one was like a quick sting. I would say this is a piercing that did hurt for me, but she did it quick. And another reason why I do believe it did hurt a little bit more is because, you know, like with scar tissue, if you get a piercing and you take it out and let it close up and get it redone, it's gonna hurt worse. So I feel like that's another reason why my nose piercing hurt. But yeah, I would get at about maybe like an 8. But yeah, that's a nose piercing. The next piercing I would do is my surface tragus. I have that on both sides, so I'm gonna just tell you, out of all my piercings, this is the easiest piercing. They dotted it on both sides. Literally, I was laying down I went with my 2 girlfriends, like my friend girls. I went with them. I was in the middle of talking, like I was having a conversation with them, and she had already pushed it through. I'm just laying there, she just pushed it through. I was like, bruh, when I tell you it wasn't like a pinch or nothing, like it was no pinch, no sting, no pain, I didn't feel anything. Like it did not hurt. And like the only thing you can hear it, since it's by your ear, so you can hear it when it goes through your skin, but it did not hurt. Like I would get it like a 0, honestly. The pain level a 0 for that. The healing process, quick and easy. It did pus a little bit, like on both sides it did pus a little bit, but as I kept cleaning it how I was supposed to clean it, it was good. But the only bad thing I do hate about these piercings is my hair is naturally curly. So anytime, you know, I'm doing my hair, like doing my edges or something, it can get caught around that piercing. And it does hurt when you snag it. So that's the only thing I do hate about that piercing. But overall, I love the piercings and, you know, I give it a 0. The next piercing I would go to is this, my industrial bar. This, I done had this probably about maybe like 2 years. Yeah, two years. This piercing took forever to heal. This took like a year to heal. This didn't really hurt. It's just more so you hearing the pop like going through your cartilage. They dotted it, and what they did was they did the bottom first. They stuck 1 needle through the bottom and put like the bar through the bottom first. Then after she put the bar through the bottom first, she then took the other needle and did the top part. The top part kind of pinched more than the bottom cartilage, and I guess because it's thicker up there or something. That piercing was quick too, but it didn't really hurt. I would get it about maybe like a 4.5. But yeah, that didn't hurt. What hurt with this was the healing process. Like the aftermath, that is what really hurt the most. It was so sore. Like it was to the point if I even laid on that side, like I could be asleep. If I roll over, I would sit up and know like, bro, I'm on this. I need to turn back the other way. That's how bad it hurt. Like it was so sore. It was so sore. And at the time when I got this, I had box braids. So it would hurt anytime like a box braid would like move the ring or like shift it or something or bump it, it would hurt. So I would always have to walk around like with a paper towel folded up behind my ear. So my ear was sticking out like this. Even just like if I had my hair like in a ponytail, it would still hit it and it'd be sore. It was really sore for a long time. And also with this piercing, I did notice when I tried to change my piercing, I changed it from like the silver bars to the rose gold. It was a cute rose gold when I seen like in a piercing shop, and I was like, you know, this cute, let me try this. I put it in or whatever, it was fine, but after a couple of days, like it was like my ear was rejecting the rose gold jewelry. I cannot have a rose gold bar in this ear for some reason. I don't know why. I can wear rose gold anywhere else, but in my car I cannot wear rose gold. And I put the rose gold in, you know, it was cool for a couple of days. I was like, okay, cool. But after a while, it would get like, it would put like a knot on the back of my ear. I guess, like, you know what they call like a titty, that it would put like a small one of those in the back. And I'm like, you know, what is going on? So then when I take it out, clean it and stuff, and wear my silver bar for a couple of days, it'll go away, it'll go back to normal. So I'm like, what in the world? So I tried it again. I did the rose gold like a couple of weeks later. I did the rose gold again. The same thing happened. But I just kept cleaning it, like cleaning around it and stuff, still keeping that rose gold in, because I wanted to see like if my ear was rejecting it or not for sure. So, you know, I cleaned it, just kept it in there, was kind of dealing with it. So one day I was at my table, like here at my house, we was eating dinner. And when I tell you, I was sitting there and I just had blood start dripping from my ear. And it wasn't hurting or anything. It wasn't like, you know, throbbing, burning. It was doing nothing. I was sitting there at the table and my ear just started dripping blood. And I'm like, where's this coming from? Where is it even coming from? And I knew it was coming from the piercing, but I didn't know like where exactly. So then when I go to the bathroom to check, that titty that was there, I guess it bust or it started bleeding. And like I said, it didn't hurt, but it just started dripping blood. So I knew something was wrong. I took the piercing out, cleaned it, put a little band-aid up there, whatever. And once the bleeding stopped, I just stuck my silver bar back in. Perfectly fine. The little bump that was there went away. It stopped bleeding. No pain, no nothing. So yeah, that's when I realized like I cannot wear rose gold bars in this ear. I don't know why. Moving on to my next piercing, that is the basic cartilage piercing. Almost every female has it, and some guys, they're even getting them now. It's real simple. And basically, all they did, cleaned it with the alcohol pad, dotted it, legit stuck the needle through, put the ring in, that's it, that's all, and just cleaned around it. That didn't hurt, honestly. Like, it didn't hurt at all. Even the pinch, it was a little pinch, but the pinch wasn't even that noticeable. I would give this a 1, honestly, a 1. And as far as like the healing process, it wasn't no pussing, no bleeding, no burning, none of that. Well, when I first got it, for the couple of days, it did hurt, but it wasn't like a burning sensation. It was more so like an actual like soreness, like a pain type of hurt. And that's another thing too. That's why I waited for this side to completely heal, so when I did get this cartilage piercing, I would have a side to sleep on, if that makes sense. So yeah, now I sleep on this side until this piercing is completely healed. As far as like the piercing now, it's still sore, but it's not the piercing that's sore. Like, I can take the ring out and, you know, it won't hurt or nothing, because, you know, usually if your piercing or something is sore, if you take the ring out or even mess with the ring, it hurts. But I can take this ring out with no problem, like I take a regular earring out, and it'll be fine. But it's not the piercing that hurt, it's the cartilage around, like the cartilage around the piercing that's sore. So I guess I'm still in the healing process, but like I said, it's no pussing, no nothing. You know, I clean it just like all my other piercings, perfectly fine. But yeah, I would give this piercing about a 1. Now this piercing we about to talk about right here, this piercing hurt like I don't know what. Like, this was the most painful piercing. I lie to you not, this is the most painful piercing I had. And it's my snake eyes. Bruh. That piercing hurt. And actually, this is my second time getting this done. I got it done for the first time last year of March. So yeah, that's when I got it done. And basically what they did, like I said, this is the only piercing they had to use a clamp with. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna have to use a clamp with your tongue piercing, because, you know, you got a main artery in your tongue. And if a needle hit that artery, you can bleed to death, honestly. And I didn't know that. I didn't learn that until after I got this piercing. You know, I was just on the internet just like browsing and stuff, and I seen that. I was like, oh, like, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have even got this in the first place. But luckily, I didn't have no complications, no problems or nothing like that. Before they put the clamp up there, they made you like dry your tongue, so that they folded a piece of paper towel in half and put it up under your tongue, dried your tongue and stuff. And you also had to rinse your mouth with mouthwash too before they did everything. So yeah, after they did the clamp or whatever, he was like, you know, 1, 2, 3. But he said 1, 2, 3, but he stuck the needle in on 2. It was hurting so bad I had an attitude. I was like, bro, just stick it through, bro. Like, stick it through. Come on, what is you doing? Stick it through. And yeah, so he was like 1-2, and like when I tell you, it's not like a piercing that they could just like quick, like you, like they do with any other piercing. They can't do it quick because of that main artery. They have to make sure it goes straight in a line. But like when I tell you, it felt like he was going this slow. Like watch my hands. He was like that's how slow he was sticking that needle through my tongue, and I felt the needle like puncturing through every little, the inside of my tongue. I felt the puncturing through everything in the inside of my tongue. It was hurting so bad. I was like, bro, hurry up, like push it through, come on, push it. Get this pain, maybe like out of 10, I would give it a 10.5 for real. Like no exaggeration, this hurt for me. It may not hurt for any other body. What, bro? Anybody else? It may not have hurt for anybody else, but for me, this hurt, and I gotta have pain tolerance, but this hurt. But yeah, as far as that, yeah, the pain was bad. The initial pain of the piercing was bad. Now the healing process, that was bad too. The reason why I say that is because, okay, after you first get it done, it feels weird in your tongue, like you talk weird, like you feel like your tongue numb. So you talking weird when you get it, and then hours later your mouth, like your tongue swell up. I did not think this through. The first time that I got this piercing, I didn't think it through. I had to work that day at 5 o'clock, so I got this around like 12 that day, and I had to work at 5. But my tongue was so swole, and where I work at, I was doing like to go and stuff, doing to go, answering the phone, talking to people, taking orders, all of that. So bruh, I'm on the phone like with a lisp. Like I'm not even playing with y'all. I had a whole lisp talking on the phone because my tongue was so swole. And yeah, that was it. The swelling was bad. And also, like when you first get it, after like a few days, like 3 days, you get like these white little circles around like the balls, I guess, like the ball on the ring. You get like these little white circles, they be white, and I didn't know what that was at first. At first I thought it was like my tongue was getting infected, but I was like, I was washing out my mouth. Like you supposed to use non-alcoholic mouthwash, and I was like rinsing my mouth and stuff like I was supposed to. I always brush my tongue when I brush my teeth, so I'm like, it's no way this can be affected. So I called, and I also did research and also asked people that I know that has the same piercing, and they said yes, this is normal, it does happen, it's supposed to do that. It's just, your tongue is basically healing. That's what that white skin basically is. So I was like, okay. Another thing, this was the worst with the healing process. You have to teach yourself how to eat. Like you have to reteach yourself how to eat. And I'm not saying like swallowing, but I'm just saying like when you eat and like you chewing your food, you have to teach yourself how to move the food around, because your tongue just feel that weird. Like I couldn't even eat normal. That's how weird it felt. Like for that entire week, I was eating nothing but chicken pot pies from KFC and like mashed potatoes and gravy from Hardee's, mac and cheese, stuff like that, because I just couldn't eat normal. That was the bad thing about reteaching yourself like how to eat and stuff. And to this day, I don't have problems with it. I still like clean my tongue ring. I mean, it's in my mouth, so of course I clean my tongue ring every day, every night. But I don't have problems. The only thing that I do hate about it is when I talk, the tongue ring clicks on my teeth. That is annoying. Sometimes I don't pay it no mind, but it's just because I'm so used to it. But just know it is annoying. It clicks on your teeth. Everything you say, it clicks on the back of your teeth. And then another thing, when I'm eating, like, bro, I can be eating some smack. Like, when I tell you smack, I mean throwing down, like, smacking on it. And it'll be so good. And, like, I forget that the tongue ring there. And, I'm chewing all fast and stuff, and I can accidentally, like, bite on the tongue ring, like, the ball. I hate that. I think I mentioned this in my first video, my QA video. I was thinking about taking it out. I'm not necessarily going to take it out, but that is annoying. Like when you eat, you still have to be cautious because you can bite on that ball, and it doesn't hurt when you bite on the ball, but of course like you can chip your tooth because of it. This was the worst piercing that I got. Pain wise, it's the worst piercing. Moving on, I think I'm on the last piercings, which is just the basic second hole, and of course like the first hole. I got my first holes when I was a baby, so I can't tell you how that was, but I still count it as a piercing. But yeah, I got these as a baby. But when I got these, I was really young. Like, I was really young. I was probably about I don't know. I was probably about like 7. But I got these done in Walmart, my second hose. And I got this with a gun. So, you know, I'm in Walmart, you know, just sitting there, and, you know, they clean my ear and stuff. And I had a person on both sides. And, you know, they just cleaned it or whatever, dotted it. And they was just like 1, 2, 3, and they shot the gun. And that's pretty much it. Now, as far as the healing process and stuff, I can't really tell you detail for detail because it's been so long. But what I do remember, it itched. Like, I don't know why. None of my piercings itched before. But, like, with the second hole, to the point you want to scratch it, but you can't, like, play with it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it that I had with the piercing. I don't remember it being sore or anything. I just remember them itching really bad. But that's it. Let me get a moment of silence to make sure I didn't forget any piercings. Hold on. Yeah, I think we done. We done with the piercing. Okay, so now we're moving on to the tattoos. So I have 2 tattoos. I have this tattoo right here, and I also have like my thigh tattoo. I'll like insert like a little clip or something of my thigh tattoo because I got on jeans, and I'm not gonna, you know, show it to y'all, you know, because I got on jeans. So I'm gonna just like insert a video. This is my first tattoo. I got this done when I was 17, and basically it doesn't mean anything. It's just like the numbers. It's just my birthday, 4/1/2001, and it's just a little rose. But I got like my birthday written in like Roman numerals. But yeah, I got this for my 17th birthday. It wasn't bad. Like, of course, I was nervous because I was like, okay, this is my first tattoo. It's really going to feel like a needle doing like this in my skin. But when I tell you, like, it was so calming. Like, it didn't hurt. It didn't feel like what a tattoo really is. Like, you know, a tattoo is really a needle just poking through your skin. It didn't feel like that. It just felt like a little tick, like somebody like ticking your skin. A lot of people do say outlining hurts worse than shading. To me, neither one of them really hurt. Like, it wasn't a difference in pain with neither one of them. So I can't go and say, you know, hey, outlining hurts worse, or, you know, shading hurts worse, because it both felt fine to me. It didn't hurt at all. And, you know, I was just sitting there letting him do it. But the only thing that I did hate about getting this tattoo is the position I was in. So I was laying straight back, but I had like my natural hair out, so my hair was like curly. So like he was like pushing on my head, like he had my head turned this way. I was laying all the way back. He had my head pushing this way and like pushing like my hair. I don't know, like he was just pinning my head down. So if he wasn't doing that to like to make me feel uncomfortable, he just had to do it because my hair was so curly and he didn't want my hair to get caught in the gun. But yeah, he let my whole family like come in. Like he knew it was my first tattoo, so he let my mom and my daddy, my 2 brothers, and my sister, after she finished getting her back tattoo, he let them sit in there with me while I was getting my tattoo. So I was chilling. But the pain for this tattoo was like a 4. It wasn't bad at all. The only part that really hurt was like the eye right here, when he got close to like my bone right there. It kind of stung. But other than that, oh, and like right here, like by my boob, that hurt too. But it wasn't bad. I give it like a 4. But we're moving on to this thigh tattoo. This is the last thing we're about to talk about. But I say the best for last because it's a story for this, bro. Like, this story is interesting. Y'all need to tune in. Y'all gonna be weak. Y'all probably gonna be weak, but just listen. Alright, so boom. I got my nipples done that morning, and then I went this afternoon to get this tattoo. So before I start, I don't know why in the world I was so desperate to get a tattoo on my birthday. I do not know. I was in a rush. So like I was calling shops and stuff, like the shop that did this tattoo and another shop that's local. I called them, you know, asking like were they available and stuff, and they couldn't get me into like June, July, and my birthday is in April. I was not trying to wait that long to get my tattoo. So I was like, bro, I'm not trying to wait. So I came across this home tattoo artist. The work looked good. I seen it on Facebook and people recommended it as well. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that out. So 2 o'clock that day, I went to the house and got the tattoo or whatever. So I made sure like they unwrapped everything in front of me, like the needles, the guns, everything. I made sure it was clean or whatever. So, I'm just sitting in a chair, and the person, put the stencil on my leg and pull it off or whatever. And he began, at least, okay, y'all know what's a dude now, darn. But he began to like do the outline. And I'm just sitting in the chair, like just vibing, listening to the music, doing the outline. And next thing we know, boom, 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 like somebody was banging on the door. I was like, you gonna get that? Because he was just like ignoring it, like he didn't hear the door. And they was like boom, 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 boom again. And I'm like, and he was like, hold on. He goes to the door, it was a cop. I don't know exactly what happened, but just know it was some drama. It was some drama. I was hearing everything, but I'm not gonna put the business out there. But just know it was some drama. And it's like I want to tell y'all, but I don't, because I don't know like who knows the person. But like it was some drama. The cops got involved. They came questioning the other guy that was there. They questioned him, and then they questioned the person that was doing my tattoo. So, I'm trying to like hear what's going on, so I know like, okay, do I need to leave? Like, do I just need to grab my stuff and leave, or what? So, I'm trying to listen too. And basically it was something about one of them broke into a house or something like that. And I don't know, they was talking to the cops or whatever. The cop came in. Like, he came in, like, he was like, I heard him, he was like, what you doing in that room? And he was like, just doing a tattoo. And the cop actually came in and like watched. He was like, oh, okay, tattoo looking good. I was like, thanks. Like, why are you talking to me? But I was like, yeah, thanks. And he just sat there for like 2 minutes just watching him do my outline and stuff. Then the cop left. Continued to do my tattoo. Okay, so this is the part that scared me, right? This was like maybe 30 minutes after the cop left. He doing my tattoo. His homeboy or whatever who it was came out of the other room to him and was like, yo, read this message, like read this. I don't know what it was, but he showed him the message on the phone, the text message on the phone. And I don't know what it was. I don't know what the text message was about. But all I know, as soon as he read that text message, he grabbed everything. Like, he grabbed the gun, wrapped it up. He, like, instantly stopped everything. And he was like, we're going to have to finish another time. I was like, what? Like, you ain't even done with my outline. I could say, like, he finished my outline, but I still got half the tattoo with my stencil still there. And he ain't even finished my outline. So, think about it. If he ain't finished the tattoo, I still got that stencil there. If I get in the shower, I'm going to wash the stencil off. So then that means he going to have to go back and kind of rewind. But no, I was not trying to have no crooked tattoo. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, we can't finish? He was like, I'm sorry, but we can't finish today. I'm thinking like, oh shoot, like somebody probably on the way to shoot the house up or something. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm putting my pants on and stuff. I'm getting ready to go. It really made me mad is the fact that the cops stayed there for so long. Like, the cops stayed there for like a good 2 hours. So that was cutting time. So if that cop wasn't there, he could at least been finished with my outline. But, so I basically left there with an unfinished tattoo. He was like, you don't have to pay anything. I'll just finish you up or whatever. I was like, whatever. I had an attitude. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. So I left. And then he was texting me on Facebook and was like, you could stay around, like where the city that I was in. He was like, you could stay around, and I'm gonna find another house to go to, and I can finish your tattoo. So I'm not even thinking about the safety of anything. I'm just thinking like, okay, do what you got to do because I want my tattoo finished. I do not want to walk around with an unfinished tattoo. What I did was call my mom because it was getting late too. It was probably like 11 o'clock at night. Keep in mind, I went over there at 2 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock at night and my tattoo's still not finished. I'm just in the city, just wandering around, waiting for him to like let me know where's his new location. So I called my mama just so she wouldn't be worried, so she'll know what's going on. I was like, Mom, like, this what happened. And I told her everything. She said, girl, you better bring your butt home. She was like, forget that tattoo. You can get it done somewhere else. You can get it finished. Bring your tail home. And I was by myself too. Like, I was by myself, driving by myself. And it was dark. So, I mean, like, she was like, you need to bring your tail home. Like, you don't need to be out there by yourself, just wandering around, waiting for him to find a new location to do your tattoo. I just told him, you know what, never mind. Like, I'm going to listen to my mom because my mom was really upset. And I told her, I was like, just don't worry about it. And he got mad, I guess because he let me go without even paying him. He was like, well, I'll let you go without even paying. That's not fair. And I was like, bruh, how is that not fair? Because he was only going to charge me, I think it was like $235 just for the whole piece that I have. He was going to charge me for that. And I was like, I can give you money for what you did, but I'm definitely not going to give you the whole, $235. And he got mad. So he was like, bro, that's not right. Like, you need to pay. Who gonna pay the full price for a half a tattoo? It wasn't even a half a tattoo, it was a quarter of the tattoo done. I'm not paying $235 for me to walk around no unfinished tattoo and then have to wait for you to find a new location to do my tattoo. Like, what? No, I'm not doing that. And I didn't. So I blocked him. I blocked him on Facebook, whatever. I didn't pay him the money. So yeah, that's that. I had to go weeks without the tattoo being done. And it also like kind of made me mad because back then I was so excited for the tattoo, so I actually like was recording, like I did like a little boomerang of me getting a tattoo. So of course, like after I finished, like when I went to school the next day, people was like, let me see your tattoo, let me see your tattoo. And I was like, bruh, I don't want to show you right now. I don't want to show you, it's not done. Like I was so mad, bruh. But I had to go with an unfinished tattoo. So luckily my mom's tattoo artist hooked me up. So I got this done July 1st of 2019. July 1st of 2019. I waited from April 1st. Where am I getting August and October? April 1st. I waited from April 1st until July 1st to get this tattoo finished. And like when he seen it, he was like, yeah, it's bad. Like the outliner was really, really thin. Like it looked like he took a pencil. And like that's how it looked. It didn't even look like an outline supposed to look. So he hooked me up or whatever. I sat there for 3 hours. He went over like the outline and stuff, and also he like freehanded what he did as well. So I sat there. It took 3 hours for him to do, but it was worth it. The pain was fine. Like I was sitting there just chilling watching TV, because he had a TV like in his shop. I'm just sitting there watching TV, chilling. The tattoo was $300. I had to pay him $300, but I feel like it was worth it. And also I didn't pay for the tattoo. My mom actually did, and I guess it was like her birthday gift from her to me, so she paid the $300. And yeah, I love the tattoo now. But that's the story. Like, bro, when I tell you I was scared, like I was scared. I really thought the place was gonna get shot up or something. Like, I'm so serious, I thought it was gonna get shot up. But yeah, like I said, with this tattoo, it didn't hurt. I was chilling. The only part that did hurt was like, but it kind of goes up to like my hip. This part up here, it didn't hurt, but what hurt the most was like, I'm gonna try to stand up and show you. Like, hold on. If you can see, like it's down here, close to my knee. This part right here is what hurt. I guess because it's closer to my knee or something, but it kind of like stung. It kind of like, it felt like my skin was like stretching a little bit. I don't know, but it was hurting a little bit. I was like, ooh, that's how it was. But overall, it wasn't bad. I get a tattoo about like a 3, only because it was that one spot there. This experience right here was so like crazy with this tattoo. I was so scared. I was thinking like, okay, darn, like if it's to the point cops and stuff coming in, coming out, like what if the needles that he really using, what if they not clean? Like what if this stuff really not clean? And I was just going like, I don't know, I was in survival mode. So I went to the doctor, like this was before I got my tattoo like finished by the new person. I went to like the doctor to get like a HIV test, a screening and everything, just to make sure I was good, because you never know if he was reusing needles or what, because he probably could reuse needle and clean it himself and just put it back in the pack. You know what I'm saying? So, I went to the doctor and got my little HIV screening or whatever to make sure I was good and stuff. I didn't catch nothing from, dirty needles or anything, and I was good. So, yeah, that was a learning experience. I would never, I don't care how desperate I am for a tattoo, I would never go to somebody's house to get a tattoo. I won't. And I'm not, downing nobody that does at-home tattoos, because, some people, they be putting in work. They be doing it, but personally for me, that experience scared me enough. It made me realize, it's best to wait. Like, it's never good to like rush and do stuff. It's best just to wait and do it the right way, because it was a learning experience. But yeah, and we done just like that. just like that, we finished. I hope I did help anybody that was thinking about getting a piercing or is thinking about getting a piercing now but didn't know what to expect, or the same thing with a tattoo. I hope I answered some questions. And like I said, everything that I was saying about like the tattoos and piercings, my experience, everything was honest. I was not like, you know, trying to seem tough or nothing. When I'm saying like the stuff didn't hurt, what I said hurt, and what I said didn't hurt, didn't hurt to me. But like I said, people do have different pain tolerances. So if your pain tolerance is low, stuff that I say didn't hurt may hurt for you. But like I said, I did mention that I do have a high pain tolerance. So yeah, but you know, everything was honest. So I hope I helped y'all out. That was the goal for this video, to help anybody else that did have questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do it all. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.